Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. I'm Viet Cường. Let's take a look at today's headlines. Thái Nguyên City celebrated the 50th foundation anniversary. Thai Nguyen leaders welcome the delegations of Laos and Finland's ambassadors. A trip of reporters of Thai Nguyen television to a primary school in a provincial mountainous area. On October 19, Thai Nguyen City, Thái Nguyên Province, celebrated its 50th solemn foundation anniversary, October 19, 1962, October 19, 2012, and received the first-class Independence Medal with the participation of Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Văn Ninh, former Deputy Prime Minister Phạm Gia Khiêm, leaders of different government agencies, central agencies, embassies, international organizations, and about tens of thousands of local residents. As a town in the war years, Thái Nguyên was also the capital of the Northern Autonomous Region of Vietnam. In 1959, Thái Nguyên Iron and Steel Industrial Zone was born and marked the formation of a modern industrial city. After early establishment, the city's total area was only 16 square kilometers, with a population of about 6,000 people. Undergoing many changes and adjusting administrative boundaries, Thái Nguyên City by far has grown and expanded with 28 communes and quarters with total physical area of nearly 190 square kilometers and a population of nearly 340,000 people. In 2010, Thái Nguyên City was recognized by the Prime Minister as the first great urban center in the province. Promoting the achievements in the past 50 years, the party and the people of Thái Nguyên City uphold the determination, solidarity, creativity, fostering the advantages and potentials in building the city in the new period and making it become the provincial leading economic center and the center of politics, economy, culture, education, science and technology, health, tourism, and services in the Midland and the Northern Mountainous areas. On October 19, Thai Nguyen leaders welcomed the ambassadors of the People's Democratic Republic of Laos and the Republic of Finland, accompanied by Ms. Nguyễn Phương Nga, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs of Vietnam. During the meeting with the ambassador of the Republic of Finland, Mr. Nhữ Văn Tâm, Vice Chairman of Thai Nguyen People's Committee, introduced the major assets of Thai Nguyen's economy, especially the Thai relation between Thái Nguyên Province and Salo City, Finland, which was concretized through frequent activities of investment promotion. It will be recalled that during the International Tea Festival, Thái Nguyên Vietnam 2011, Salo City sent its delegation to this event. The Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee hoped that this diplomatic relation would be promoted strongly with full cooperation. On the same day, Ms. Ma Thị Nguyệt, Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee, met with Ms. Nguyễn Phương Nga and the delegation of the People's Democratic Republic of Laos for more insights. The visitors show his appreciation to Thái Nguyên achievements on the province's economy and its social and cultural aspects in recent years. In return, the Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee expressed her hope that the long-standing friendship between Vietnam and Laos will remain an unshakable tie that will last forever. On the occasion of the Vietnamese Women's Day, Thái Nguyên Healthcare Department launched the campaign on the cancer prevention for women on October 20th. This is one of the practical activities to enhance the protection for all and improve the overall health care for women. In recent years, there has been an increasing tendency of cancer, especially in women. According to statistics of Thái Nguyên Department of Health Care in 2011, there were nearly 2,000 cancer cases in the province. Nearly a half suffered dreadful deaths. The morbidity rate for males was 70.3% and for females was 29.7%, with a number of typical diseases such as breast cancer, cervical cancer, and colorectal cancer. At the launching ceremony, some helpful information and good habits to prevent disease was shared to all women to help them proactively detect early cancer, to increase the rates of recovery, reduce complications and treatment costs, etc. Immediately after the launching ceremony, participants and volunteers participated in the propaganda convoy of cancer prevention for women on the main streets of Thái Nguyên City. On October 19th, the Management Board of Thái Nguyên Industrial Zones launched an invitation to bid for 3 packages of the infrastructure construction project in Diem Thuy Industrial Zone. This activity was organized publicly nationwide and attracted 9 contractors. As a result, 3 tender packages were approved by Thái Nguyên Provincial People's Committee and assigned to the Management Board of Thái Nguyên Industrial Zones as the major investor with a capital of over 100 billion Vietnam dong. The construction of Diem Thuy Industrial Zone started in October 2011 with a total area of 180 hectares in Diem Thuy Commune, Phú Bình District and Hồng Thiến Commune, Phú Yên District. Diem Thuy Industrial Zone is considered one of the key industrial zones of Thái Nguyên Province, the priorities of which are for automobile assembly, mechanics, electronics, food and drink production, chemicals, medical tools, leather shoes, and garments. On October 20th, Mr. Dương Ngọc Long, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, presided over the steering committee meeting to support the investment plan of Samsung Electronics Plant at Yên Bình Cluster of Industry, Agriculture, and Services, Thái Nguyên Province. The total area of the project is 100 hectares, 50 hectares of which is for plant construction at the first stage. So Phú Yên District is preparing 20 hectares for land clearance this October and will fast-track efforts to clear the remaining 30 hectares by November 2012. Additionally, infrastructure issues on upgrading of the Highway number 3 in the factory area, the national power grid, telecommunication systems, and water supply for production are also being implemented by the functional units to ensure progress to meet the needs of the plant for construction and production. The Samsung Group plant construction will be of tremendous benefit for both Korean investors and Thái Nguyên Province. Accordingly, Samsung Group is given top priority and privileges at the highest level with a guaranteed surface area, and the location close to the Hanoi-Thái Nguyên motorway will be put into operation to pave the way for the smooth business flow in the coming time. For Thái Nguyên Province, this is a rare chance to receive the project of one of the world's largest electronic groups. Recently, the reporters of Thai Nguyen TV went on a trip to visit Thượng Nung Primary School in Võ Nhai District. It is located in Lũng Cà, the most distant and difficult site of Thượng Nung Primary School. The reporters witnessed how the classes for mountainous pupils are being done. The students here have to learn in poor conditions and insufficient educational facilities.
There were 3 learning sites of Thượng Nung Primary School scattered in the Rock Mountains, where transportation is really difficult. From the main learning site, it takes half the day to walk through the long bumpy road to get to the incidental site. Coming to Lũng Cà, the reporters saw that only one house on stilts was used for the board of management, and only 3 temporary classrooms made of pieces of wood and bamboos. However, 34 ethnic group of students, including Hmong, Dao, Tây, and their teachers continue to work hard passionately, not minding the hardships they had to go through every day. Moreover, the living condition of most families here is below standard. No electricity, little fresh water that anyone who would see will pity the way of life and will wonder how they survive. There is no electricity here, so at night we use oil lamps to do our lesson plans. The harder part is that the language barrier between us and our students. They are used to speaking their own language and therefore not fluent in King language. There are now 32 teachers and more than 200 students enrolled in Thượng Nung Elementary School. These students are from ethnic minorities with very limited level of awareness and outdated habits and customs. Under the difficult economic circumstances, students go to school with insufficient school supplies, books, and clothes. Due to these problems of ethnic group students, many teachers are willing to volunteer in the mountainous places to provide them with knowledge. Because of this, they are close to the students and they are loved like second mothers. We want to get more attention and assistance from the community to improve the lives of teachers and upgrade teaching quality to enable these students to have a comfortable teaching and learning processes. This has always been a big obstacle for both students and teachers in remote areas. So it is a social responsibility of the different organizations and individuals to join hands to help teachers and students in remote areas overcome difficulties in their lives. This helps to develop educational career for these indigenous brothers in remote areas and hopefully will promote the socio-economic development of the country.
And that's the end of the program today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.